So recently, this past week, the Joe Budden podcast has been closing out extremely strong, and with Joe Budden, you also get all the side content. Of course, you know the biggest side content that we subscribe to, and we make sure we shout out and we fuck with heavy is Danny from the Stop, and brother Danny is on the line right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Danny, say what's up.
Joe Budden, what's up, everybody?
Yeah. So yeah, man, Danny's been going crazy this week. Well, Joe's been going crazy, giving Danny all the ammunition in the world to go crazy. So, but outside of that, we're gonna jump into what's actually been going on in the Joe Budden world. But I want to start with, you have started taking shots at Chigs. Now, I think you also let Joe influence you on one of them Twitter spaces, because you, Joe, Jameson were having one of these things. Jameson was popping his collar, talking about who's doing it better than me, blah, blah, blah. Then you jumped in there and was like, I mean, I'm doing it better than Chigs. That nigga kind of following me. Like,
he brought him in with no remorse.
Yeah, it was kind of unprovoked. I think it was unprovoked, but Joe might have provoked it too, and Jameson promoted it. Unprovoked it or threw it in.
You should promote it, work too.
Promote it too.
Propaganda, nigga.
But yeah, man, what's up with you and Chigs, man? Why have you initiated this war?
Oh, you said I popped it off like Marlo? What I think when I first started my channel, I was constantly compared to Chigs. People swear we sound alike, but I don't think we do. And
speech pattern.
And maybe. Yeah. And in the beginning, it was like we was kind of cool. But then over time, things kind of got weird. I think the first time I felt like there was some sauce was when Flip cursed me out on improper improv, and Chigs did a video about the whole situation, and he was like, this guy to stop, and these guys making up these theories. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
well, go ahead.
Real quick, did you call into the Flip show, or it was like during just Flip's one of his rants? Did you do like a Cashapp? Why was he cursing you out?
I did. I bought what is that thing called? The super chat.
Yeah.
And
how much you pay for that?
And I said something like I paid. I think it was like $15 at the time, but I was sending multiple. It was like advertisement.
True.
And he at that point he's like, suck my, Flip.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, vocabulary.
Yep.
Vocabulary. When he did that video, I was like, all right, I don't think Chigs is rocking with me. But I gotta be honest, I some of that is used as motivation, to kind of guide me into like making all the videos I do. But I'm always constantly compared to them. People like, yo, why don't you talk about more like Chigs? I'm like, I don't want to talk about Christian Rock. I don't want to talk about all this other shit. So it is what it is, man. We here.
I mean, y'all are definitely in two different lanes, because Chigs does like all hip hop media. Yeah, he covers the hip hop shit too, like the podcast stuff, but he's covering everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it overlaps a little bit, but they still kind of do have their own two lanes.
He only touches the podcast stuff when it's big enough. Like,
and
he
doesn't. He does the science. I feel like that's what y'all missing. That's what makes it different. Danny
I'm sorry.
Danny
does
the science.
Danny does.
Where'd you get your degree, Danny? The fuck you out here practicing science with no license?
I don't want to talk about that.
Yo, and then you so you took some shots at him at the end of one of these videos. I can't remember which one it was. You took some shots at him, and then
the ICE interview.
ICE interview. That's right.
Now, what called for that, Danny? What the fuck?
Well, I'm kind of maniacal with this shit. So when the ICE interview dropped, I saw some about a lot of people were just saying like, yo, you didn't get the ICE interview. And this is like a whole thing that goes back a year and a half, where ICE tried to charge me $1,000 for an interview.
That's crazy.
So yeah, and then on top of that, he said that I couldn't ask about the Rory and Mal breakup, and I couldn't ask about Sue Surf or any
crazy.
drama on the pod.
So what the fuck is the point of buying you?
Yeah, that is crazy.
You know what's nuts about that? I feel like they be mad when Danny point out that these niggas are not content creators. Like, they always trying to sun Danny. Like, but meanwhile they're not, right? Like, they just on Joe's pod, but they are not content creators. They don't. A nigga like Ice don't have no real platform of his own, right? Because he talk like he's a big Twitter nigga, and he not. And so, and
Yeah.
that shows that the fact that you would
Welcome to
literally be
our
like,
substitute professor, y'all.
dog,
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
gonna pay $1,000. You don't even know. That means you don't even feature. No one asked you to pay on things. If you thought you could ask Danny to pay you $1,000 for an ICE interview,
Yeah.
for an ICE interview,
It's ridiculous.
be fucking serious.
Okay,
If you
ICE
thought that, no
interview
one
one more
asked you to
time.
be there.
Just saying, like, it's just so much disrespect
Wait,
in the tone.
do you feel like that? You feel like
Shit
he's
is
worth
crazy.
1,000 now? You think Ice brings the numbers in like that?
No, I'll be honest. I don't think Chigs paid 1,000. It was really just
Wait,
I
that's
know that
true.
Ice.
Chigs is Nigerian.
Like
He
why?
probably scammed him.
Yo,
Yes.
real talk. Shigs is way bigger than Ice. Like to be honest, he don't even need
I
Ice.
see that.
Yes, he is.
That
Yeah,
is true.
Shigs. Shigs is out of here. Shigs is the man. A lot of it is friendly competition. I don't like hate Shigs, but I do use it as motivation to create more content. But I think he did switch up his style when I started making videos. He started talking more,
Yeah, I was
and
about
I
to say,
think he
I don't
did.
want to hear that friendly competition shit. I heard you taking
No,
shots.
Oh shit.
but there's a lot of people that say that I'm problematic, but he started recording on Clubhouse. Like that's how he started. So don't act like he was like this super.
Danny,
That's all I'm saying.
you don't gotta, throw dirt while you got dirt on you, nigga. You trying to transmute your smut, nigga.
I'm just saying. We all
just saying.
started kind of doing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Danny, you thief
You was coming
shit.
at the quality of his video too. I heard you coming at the
The quality?
It was
Yeah,
more,
it was a little weak.
Yeah,
It was a little weak.
it was more than just friendly competition. He's like, did y'all hear the quality? that shit was trash.
Wait, I don't remember that.
I do.
Hey man, when I get on,
It must have been
Danny said when he go on the mic, he loses
I was
confidence.
about to say,
I was like,
Danny.
it's probably Funkmaster Danny. It probably wasn't Danny.
yeah, from Master Danny. But man, shout out to Shigs, man. Keep doing your thing. Hey, book more ICE interviews. That'll really sink your platform.
Damn.
God damn.
Shit.
So you
Danny.
want to pay for debt?
Can we look at how the ICE interview is performing on YouTube?
Yeah, we can for sure.
Brought the
Yeah.
stock down.
Please look at it. I mean,
Danny, hold.
Last I
And this
saw.
isn't
Yeah.
about
Hold,
Chigs.
please.
This
We're
is
about
more
to
so about Ice, right?
This is about ICE. This has nothing to do with Chigs.
it's definitely about ICE. Shigs could do
Can go
anything
after
and get
Mr.
views.
Miyagi,
Yeah,
right? God damn.
yeah.
Let's
Shit, let me go
see.
to his channel.
Where
My
are the
fault. My
stats?
fault. I want to go to his channel. God damn, I'm fucking up right now, yo.
That's all right, Lauren. You good, man.
Yeah, I want to see all his videos back to back.
White privilege affords you at least 2 mistakes. If you was
Okay,
black, we
One
would have
day
fired.
ago, 5.6. Another day ago, or 3 days ago, 15K.
I like that though.
15K,
5
11K.
days, 25.
I don't know, Danny.
5 days, 10.
I'm not mad at these numbers, man.
They're not.
You gotta
terrible.
understand.
y'all aren't.
I think Ice just brings numbers
not
just
that
based
great.
off of him being connected to Joe.
You think those are good numbers for talking to
They're
somebody
not.
from the?
Nah, they're not.
I was like, they're not. No,
They're
they
not.
aren't.
They're
not.
They're certainly not $1,000 even hypothetically.
No,
No.
definitely not
I
$1,000.
definitely was looking at that and I was like, that is not AdSense equaling up.
Oh,
So,
because he paid for it.
Yeah.
Oh, allegedly.
It's different when it's free.
Okay.
It's different when it's free.
Nah, I don't think Shigs paid for it. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I don't think Shigs paid
I
for
don't
it.
think he
He did
did.
either.
I'm just saying, even in his mind.
All right, so then Chigs won. Chigs got
Chigs definitely won.
Chigs won. He got 10 videos he could drop. It's a slow news week. He's like,
Yeah.
all right, let's see if niggas care about ICE this week.
facts.
Fuck it.
They don't.
See what sticks.
God damn.
So what advice do you have for ICE, Danny?
My advice, I believe that he needs to stop acting like everybody who has a problem with his podcasting is a hater. Because I feel like every time somebody says something, it's like, you guys don't owe me anything. Like that whole rant he did about suck my dick to the fans. I don't think that was necessary. Yeah, that was weak. That was not necessary. It's just, you're not good at podcasting. And
Yeah.
I think if he joined y'all pod, it would take a dive. That's how bad. Like, I think y'all all pod better than him.
The thing is, I don't think he's
Thank you,
trying to
Danny.
be better at podcasting either. It don't seem like that.
Yeah.
To them,
And he
marginal
flaunted.
defense, I feel like, Ice and Ish didn't sign up to be podcasters, right? To their
Right.
own defense.
True.
And so they weren't prepared to deal with this level of like people talking shit on you.
That is
Like
true.
there's
'Cause
certain level of
Yeah.
cool with
I
that.
think just the thought process of podcasting, having a conversation. If I have to pull like this conversation forward, I can.
Yeah,
you get what I mean.
right,
the
right.
idea that's a hard thing to do.
That's true.
Especially like what were they doing
do it.
before? Because his brother's just a battle rapper, right?
His brother's Arsenal.
Yeah.
He's a
Shout out to
legendary-
Arsenal.
a legendary
I fuck with
battle
Arsenal. I
rapper.
didn't think it was him.
Yeah,
I
Arsenal.
didn't know who is.
You don't know who Arsenal?
Bro, but
I didn't know it was like.
how many people? Everybody who joins the pod is better. Like anybody who joins the pod be better than him. There's not one person. He's the worst podder that has ever like been associated. Like I think Marty's better. I think
fuck with Marty.
I thought he was about to say that was ever created. I was
Is
about to
that-
say,
Yeah,
God
that was about to be
damn,
crazy.
Danny, somebody's got to be worse than that.
Yeah.
So is really that the only problem that he's just like
He's
kind
really
of
not good,
delusional?
bro. He's not good, bro.
He's
You
a
see the
little
thing,
delusional.
his job is to service the public. And so when the public is coming to him being like, hey nigga, we don't like what you have, instead of being funnier to out funny the heckler, he's just going with it. He's like, fuck it. Fuck y'all niggas. That's always the wrong response, nigga.
Yeah.
You're an entertainer.
I think because
Exactly.
they don't. I
This is
think
your
they
job.
don't really too much respect the business model. I think that some of them you could tell like they act like they above podcasting. Like I love Maul, so this is
Oh my.
like Maul, but
a
Maul
good
is a
point.
little bit like they act like I'm not really about podcasting and
Nonchalant and
So I
shit.
feel like you
a
see
good
that
point.
from them. They be very confused when they get into it, where niggas do that professionally, and because in their mind they ain't taking it seriously. When people come giving them all the feedback, they act like those are the weirdos. Like why you
Yeah.
think this so
'Cause
fucking
it's
serious?
not
So
that
they
serious
hate
anyway,
niggas like
yeah.
Danny because that's the epitome of take it serious to them. Like oh, nigga, you analyzing what I just said was stupid shit.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Because everybody that has been associated with JBP, even Maul, even Rory, he was like, when he went to Fig Community World, he was like, it's just podcasting. It's not that fucking serious. Like,
That's what. Oh,
Yeah, they always
like,
saying that. They always saying that.
I feel like I've definitely heard all of them at least one time, like, shit on the concept of podcasting. For sure.
Right.
Like,
For
this is
sure.
a real job.
Yeah, like Joe's like the only one consistently like, no, this shit, I love this
This is
shit.
my life. I love
And
it.
this-
Yeah.
yeah. But I've definitely heard all co-hosts at some point just be like, nigga, podcasting ain't shit. Like, it's just some shit niggas do.
It's probably why they're bad at it.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that's what it is. Like they take themselves, people taking themselves too seriously and not recognizing that the niggas who take it seriously do well. Because you don't
Yeah.
never hear.
And they apply street code to podcasting
Oh
too. That's
god, that shit
Nigga,
be killing
that
me.
shit is
And
disgusting.
don't be from the
Shit just
streets.
killed
I'd be
you.
so tired. Like Lord,
Bro, I can't. I'm so sick of that shit.
and they too old for that shit, right?
It's not even, I'm not gonna lie, this is
They
the
about 40.
This is the fucked up part of me. Yes, they are too old for it. But if you're gonna be on the street shit, I need to see hands get thrown, maybe a couple shots fly. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Shots.
Like, I don't want you
You want
niggas to
niggas
shoot at each
dying?
other, but I at least I want to hear a bottle got thrown when we ran into
want
each other in the
niggas to be
club.
cellmates with
You know,
tax
like
stones.
if we're gonna be doing all this shit, let's not go.
Okay.
Let's not do tax stone, but let's go Diddy and Drake in the club.
But you see, the problem with that is it always leads to text
I
on.
was
That's
like,
fine.
But that
dang,
starts
okay,
like
stop
that,
at
That's
that.
fine.
then it ends up with a nigga,
Yeah.
somebody's baby mom
Yeah.
dead,
But
he in
that's-
jail for it.
But that's fine. But this is the other.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine, but it
Yeah.
is fine because then that means stop talking gangster, stop checking people's gangster, like saying niggas ain't. You know, that
I
shit is
feel
OD.
like being gangster isn't just one thing. I feel like you're
True.
putting one thing on it.
No.
But they still do that though.
Yeah,
They still, you
yeah,
get what I
I'm
mean?
talking-
They take it to the extreme.
They always take it to like physical
Yeah.
gangsterness, not like
and they won't,
not like it's
and
gangster to
they'll
raise
use
your
that
family.
as
Yeah.
to why they won't speak on something. Like, will they use that as to why they won't speak on something? Like,
Yeah,
Because the thing is, there's no real thug philosophy. Like, there's no, this is the way I look at street shit. This is the way you look
Yeah.
at street shit. It's like, nigga, we have to die.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
one of us disagrees, somebody got to die.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, this nigga Ice suck.
But let's move over to this other thing real quick.
We
This
all
is a
talking about how
two-part. Danny takes shots at Chigs and Ice. Nigga, I'm titling that bitch.
fuck.